Hi, this is Chatpinyakoop. I'm working as a researcher in the College of Management, Mahidol University, Bangkok, Thailand. I would say that I like to split it into two periods. Before I travel to study in the UK, and in between. Okay. Uh, So for preparation, there's things to handle, starting from taking the English test, either TOEFL or IELTS, apply to schools, wait for the result, and when they offer the acceptance, prepare for student visa, find the dorms or apartment to stay, arranged for the traveling arrangement, air tickets, blah, blah, blah. And it's very busy months, but I complete it all by myself. And I also learn a lot from that. That's what the preparation before traveling. So, and between my living there, well, the big concern is about how to live, how to eat, how to commute economically, because it's my self-funding study. So at first year, when I study English, I live in university dorm, university flat. It's fine because since the dorm is on campus, it's walkable to the school, and so I can save a lot for the commuting expenses. For food, I usually bought the raw material from supermarket and cook for myself. Just maybe just once a week, I would go to High Street in town to enjoy some dinner or some dishes that I cannot cook. And in every city in England, it's not difficult to find a Chinese food shop or Thai food shop, or sometimes they are in the same shop. Every time when I cook, I would cook it and prepare the portions for more than one meal, because if you want to focus on your study and you have a ready-to-eat meal in your fridge at your dorm, it will save your time for to focus on the other things. For the living is one thing. For dealing with people in English language school, dealing with people in the English language school is fine, because for instructors, they presume that we come to UK to study English in order to further our studies. So they are aware of us, that we are concerned on to improve our English skill in academic as well as in living. So with instructor is fine, and for dealing with the classmate is also okay, because even we came from different nationalities, but we came for the same goals, to study, to improve our English. So it's very enjoyable in class, and we get some colleagues. I also get some friends from my flatmate, the foreigner student who live in the nearby room in my flat, because in the dorm, normally we share the kitchen for let's say for 10 people, for 10 students, we have one kitchen. That's the dealing with people. I also allow myself to take a relax by traveling to the nearby town sometimes with my classmate or with my flatmate. It was fun and enjoyable, and we can we can share, we can learn some of our culture among different countries as well. For another thought that I would consider is that the survival mode. The survival mode for your living, you should be able to manage everything else except your study, meaning that if you can manage everything well to support your study, so you can study without worrying on other issues. But this is a personal concern. Some of my classmates, some of my friends, they have no worry at all for living abroad. They can stay in any place in any culture. They can adapt to the weather. They can adapt to the food. They can adapt to the culture easily. Uh, that's that was my first time to live abroad. So at the first few months, I'm a little bit struggle, but when times goes by, it's fine to me and I enjoy it. To the last issue of if I would advise the young students who still not find their big why to do something different, what should I suggest? I would suggest based on my experience that first you should open to change, at least at the beginning, open to change for yourself. If you want to be different from what you are now, if you want to learn something new, open yourself, expose yourself to uh, what you want to be, and find the path, find the way in order to pursue the, that dream that you want to accomplish, you want to fulfill. It won't be easy, but if you do not start, it would not be possible. So start it and change it and do something, and then you can improvise yourself in order to uh, uh, reach your goal. It's maybe uncomfortable at the beginning, but it will be gradually okay. So I could say that first, open yourself to change, get up from your comfort zone. Um, what you are doing every day at home and at your parents' house, it's become your habit, it become your behavior. So if you do nothing new, you will be like that forever. Second is that if you have the opportunity to study abroad, utilize your opportunity. Utilize your opportunity means that not only you could experience from in class from new knowledge you could learn, but also you should be able to experience or learn new things from your living abroad. So that's a good experience. Talk to people a lot and you will learn a lot. Don't worry that your pronunciation or your your speaking is correct to other people. If you can communicate to the level that they can understand, that's fine. And at my time, when I study abroad in UK, the internet is quite new, but now it's fine now. So you can easily contact your family, you can reach your friends, you will be less missing home a lot. So utilize this opportunity. And all in all, that's what I would like to share from my experience. but that's almost 20 plus years ago already. So things change. If you are able to open to changes, so you will learn something, and you will prove that you can be a better person from your own handling. Well, so if any of you would like to or plan to study abroad, try it. And I think that if you have some concern or you have some anxiety, yeah, your family, your classmate, and your lecturer could always support you. All right, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention.